Hello everyone and welcome back to K-All. I'm your host Angel and today we're going to be listening to Chuu's latest album, XO My Cyberlove. I am so excited about this because Chuu is genuinely the GOAT. She's the greatest of all time. She recently released last year an EP where she sang I Only Cry in the Rain, which is one of the most beautiful title tracks known to mankind, and I adore that song with every fiber of my being. But that EP also featured a very famous song called Kiss a Kitty. This song made its rounds around Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, you name it, because Chuu wanted to kiss a kitty and tell her she's so pretty. And she released it during Lesbian Visibility Week, which was kind of iconic in itself. I even wrote up an essay on that for one of my sociology courses in summer, so if you want to hear that, let me know. Maybe I'll drop a little reel. But that's not what today is about. Today we're getting into the new world of Chuu's music. She released a full-length album. This is her first time doing so. Very, very excited. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into it. But because this is a podcast episode, I obviously have to get rid of most of the songs, like snippets and stuff, for copyright reasons. Now for YouTube, you're a little bit luckier because I will feature some more segments of the reacting portion, the music video. We're gonna have fun. It's not gonna be that much, but it's gonna be a little bit. So yes, that is it. Thank you for being here, and without further ado, folks, let's get it. I don't know what the whole concept is behind this album, but for me, XO My Cyberlove, it's like a pen pal, sort of. It could also be a love letter to the fans, like XO My Cyberlove, all the people that I can't meet in person or that I don't really know personally, but hugs and kisses to you. Thanks for supporting me. Maybe that's an angle she's taking. I will say she's got a lot of old Loona imagery with the album cover in itself, because what do you mean she's got the apple there? Anybody knows that Chuu and Eve, the propaganda with that apple goes deep. So that was the first thing that came to mind. But there are quite a couple tracks on this album. There's 9 tracks, which is very exciting. So we're gonna go piece by piece, bit by bit, break it down, analyze the lyrics a little bit. We're gonna actually watch the music video. So that's gonna be fun. I've heard that there is a man in this video, and why would a man be there in the Loona world? I'm not quite sure, but I support my queen. She looks like a doll in the thumbnail for one of the comeback performances. Can't wait to watch it, but let's watch the video. Also, Hyunjin from Loona, she just re-debuted in a group called Latency, so I'm going to take a look at that after this, and I cannot wait because Hyunjin was one of my Loona biases, my Lucemble bias as well, and I'm so proud of her for continuing to rise up, rise like the day. And I'll rise up, rise like the day, I'll rise up, rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Here we go, Chuu My Cyberlove. I got the captions on, and it's loading in. Hopefully it loads. Dear friend, 안녕. One thing already. We've got Loona imagery right at the beginning when she jumps off of that ledge. It's like in Hi when Heejin flies off into the sky. And I like how she quickly switches between English and Korean from the very first sentence of the song with the dear friend Anyang, because that also has the style of talking to someone on the internet, especially if you speak a different language and you're talking to someone in another country internationally. It would make sense there'd be some little Konglish going on there, or maybe translating mid-sentence. So, dear friend, hello, I saw your picture. She looks very bewildered to see this person, and she's laying on books, and this whole energy and vibe of the music video was giving me The Story of Us by Taylor Swift right away. Oh, so she's got a crush. España Diversa. América del Sur y Central. Okay, we got a lot of Spanish books in the background. You're wearing a pretty t-shirt, hope you're having a good day, you too. So yeah, this is like a little digital conversation. Oh! I didn't expect the man to just be there immediately, but okay. He seemed sweet. He seemed alright. She sounds so beautiful. I love Chuu's intonation with her voice. It's just so soothing. It always feels like I'm drinking a glass of the most refreshing water known to mankind. There's no microplastics, nothing dangerous, just clean, heavenly water. That is how I would describe Chuu's vocals. Vocals.
작고 네모난 화면을 하트로 가득 채워 내 맘이 좀 보이니 모르겠지 너는 바보같이
Pabogachi. I love that. So she's saying about the hearts in the screen. Can't you see how I feel? You probably don't. Silly me. Sigh, which Pabo also means fool. So it's like foolish me. And I love that this is kind of like a low key pair phone. It's like something you'd see on Nickelodeon, except it's like an iceberg with the messages within it. So maybe it could show how cold it feels to be long distance, or maybe breaking the ice with your crush. I don't know. It's very cute. Or maybe like the phone can feel, I think like that distance, the cold is a reflection of that. And just also like nervous feeling of like trying to break the ice with your crush and then saying something that you're embarrassed about afterwards. I love when production echoes the lyrics. So when she says your heartbeat beats steadily, the moment heartbeat is sung, we've got that beat that comes in. It's just like boom, boom, boom. So it's almost like the heartbeat is the song's undertone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Loona lore, the Loona lore. No, 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 that should not be a man. That should be Eve holding the apple and Chuu. Chuu, attack my heart. Chuu with the arrow, or vice versa if you wanted to switch it around, make it a little more flavorful. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe my eyes. I can't believe he stole Chuu's arrow and now he's gonna be Cupid to her. Wow. This is not what I want to see. This is not what the fans want to see. No, in all honesty, this is very adorable. I just can't help but think of Loona. Your heartbeat stays steady and calm, only mine goes up and down. Okay, Snow White. Caught between the virtual dreams and reality. A lone satellite. Very cute. And then she's just like sprawled out along some pillows, kind of giving Daphne from Scooby Doo, but with a princessy twist, you know? Like she's also giving that blonde from Monster High. I don't remember what her name is, the Ever After girl. Oh, Ever After High. That's why I'm thinking that. She looks really pretty though. The blonde suits her. And it's about to kick into the chorus after she just gave us that heavenly vocal. And I love the two-tone sock she's rocking right here. This is all very like fairy tale, whimsical, storybook. That's the whole vibe. Okay. So cute. Maybe I love you. Maybe this is what love feels like. I want to hug and kiss you. My heart drifts outside your universe. So cute. I love the energy, just the vibe. It's so light and airy. It does give me a little bit of that kind of Cupid vibe from 50/50. It also just feels like a very Chuu pocket. It's something for Chuu to normally sit in, but not in a way where it feels done before. It's more light and airy, and Valentine's, perfect timing to release this right before Valentine's Day. Not right before, but you know, we're a month away. She's close enough. Oh my god. CHUUYLOR Swift. She looks so pretty in that dress. It reminds me of a dress that Taylor Swift has worn before for like New Year's, I feel like. So with the blonde, honestly, this is giving like 2012 Taylor Swift, but the dress is reminding me of like 2019 Swift. So I love this. She looks adorable, so cute. Find me and pull me close, one small light beyond the dark window. Which again, that dark window could be metaphorical, but it can also be like the dark window on the phone, but it can also be a real dark window that he's the light that she sees in the distance. Very cute. I like the singing too, the just I'll connect you. There's like a little soft singing. XO, my cyber love. She looks so pretty. My cyber love. She's so cute doing the heart over her head with the book in hand. But now she's saying, like, we have so many sweet conversations, but then what is this feeling? Why do I feel so upset? Maybe because she still doesn't feel like it's exclusive, or because it's just through the phone and she wants that connection. So is this whole music video like not even really happening? Is this like her imagining? It's her creating her stories of what could be if they just stepped out of the screen and were together? Yeah, because I want to leave this lonely island and fly straight to you. Uh-oh. We're having some technical difficulties. She looks so pretty with her hair up in the bone. In the bone? In the bun. I think I was distracted by her beautiful bone structure. Sorry, that was a Freudian slip, I fear. Oh, okay, Sweet Dreams, J-Hope. This is so Sweet Dreams, J-Hope. Like the music video for that where they're like floating in the air. They almost kissed. They almost kissed. This is crazy. That's a crazy shot. I like her necklace. Oh. Can I ever log into your heart if I wait a little longer someday? Oh, that's so cute. I love the digital imagery. I want to hug and kiss you. My Cyberlove. Wait, whose arm was like a lava lamp? That was wild. I can't get over how pretty she looks with the blonde hair and the wig. I love this whole. Oh, she looks so good. This is a lot for me. My Cyberlove. I knew it. He's not real. She was spinning around and suddenly he was gone. Oh no. He's only in the screen. Oh no. Is she crying? Wow. EXO. EXO. Are they burying us? The moon. Wow. I have chills. Oh my god, it's a monster. It's the monster from Hell. That was gorgeous. That was a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous music video. I loved every second of that. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Chef's kiss. 10 out of 10. I would say this is a super strong first track to an album. Not only is it the opener, it's the title track. And I loved it. I think the whole message is really relatable too about kind of falling in love with the idea of someone rather than falling in love with someone. You spend so much time fantasizing about what this human being could be like if you're texting them all the time and writing constantly, but you'll never really know what that true connection would be unless you're face to face. Sometimes it could end up being just like you dreamed, and other times it could be quite disappointing. So I think there's a lot of sadness tinged within the joy of that song. But now we're going to listen to Canary, which I will be honest, I have listened to like little bits and pieces of a couple of these songs. So I think Canary is the one where it's like, come fly to me. Something like that, I think. But let's check it out. I like the slow build up in the instrumental. It makes it feel very cinematic. So she sings in the first verse, our wings never once came to a stop. The day we drifted through the blue forest is still so clear. Why are you keeping your distance from me, going into the cave? I think you've lost your way. Just let me hear those words, asking if you are okay. Curled up in that small body, you must be trembling. Your deep and tiny glass bird cage, I'll carefully set it free. So, this definitely is using a lot of imagery, comparing the person she loves to this bird, to this caged bird who's kind of afraid to step out of the cave and be one with themselves and to be free. So they were always flying without stop. They were constantly working themselves tirelessly and trying to keep on moving, but through that time, they drifted further and further apart. So she grew as a person while the other person kind of got stuck in their tiny little glass bird cage, so they could see everything, but they weren't experiencing everything. And then she sings, I could listen all day long to your constant chirping, my little bird. I'll send my wish riding on the wind. I love that. That's so beautiful because instead of making the other person feel bad about being stuck in the cage or getting lost in the cave, she's like, come fly to me. I miss your voice. The wing beats that lifted me up. Come fly to me. Flying to me, hold me full in your arms. I'll protect you until the end. Come fly to me. So it's kind of like all is forgiven. Whatever happened in the past is the past. Don't be afraid to spread your wings and fly into my arms. And then in the second verse, she sings, I've had enough of becoming a lonely island. That goes back to EXO, My Cyberlove. She mentions the lonely island in there too. You don't know how bright everything around you is. White edelweiss blooming at the very edge of a great cliff, or edelweiss. It's a resilient, woolly white alpine flower from the daisy family, symbolizing love, courage, and purity. Interesting. So I guess the white edelweiss blooming at the very edge of the great cliff is that courage and purity that Chuu feels this person represents because she sings, I feel like you are the same. That was such a beautiful ballad. Wow. I love that. In the pre chorus, she sings, You said let's go together to that place where the sun never sets, to the place where it never sets forever. And there's like a vocal echo. I still remember it, so please make sure to protect it. I'll wait. Come fly to me. It's a very uplifting and healing song. It's like no matter how much time passes with somebody, you can always come back to me. So she's like, I'll always be here to protect you, regardless of where you fly to and how far we drift apart. Come fly to me, my little canary. And the bridge is, I trust you'll heal. I don't doubt it. I really believe it. I trust you'll heal. I don't doubt it. I really believe it. It's a very consoling song. I feel like if you're ever feeling unsure of yourself and like things are just going all wrong, listen to Canary to be consoled. It was very healing, and it even ends on such a beautiful, gentle note. It's just like, be still. I imagine all the waves that might have been crashing through in the chorus when she sang more powerfully have finally calmed by the end of the song. Really nice. Okay, next we have Cocktail Dress. What is that? Oh, okay. First of all, I love like the chandelier, the lower vocal tone she's in. That beginning kind of scared me a little. What producer is that? Okay, Hitmanic, Igor, Chojiniak, Dennis Dako, Coordinate Had, Sojium. Okay, so whoever produced this, they got a very interesting producer tag. But let's continue. Cocktail Dress. Okay. This is a little flirty song going on, Chuu. I love the vibes. It's so fun. Chandelier crystal drops spinning fast on the turntable. I want to give myself completely and dance tonight. So this is about just letting loose, having fun in your little cocktail dress. It's that kind of night, the kind everyone has, a slightly sentimental heart, tasted bitters of my life. And that part I really like because it's like she's letting go of the bitterness. The way she sings it, it goes right into the chorus, and she's like, nope, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna be a bad bee. I'm gonna enjoy my life. Red cherry flavored lips, fresh to apply. Messy hair adorned with a single flower. Like she is free flowing. My heart is blue, that deep ocean color. But see, she's turning the sadness into something beautiful. A cocktail dress that sways prettily. I ripple as if overflowing. I don't care. Forget it all and dance. My heart is blue, that deep sky color. A cocktail dress that sparkles beautifully. Love it. This is really good. Probably one of my favorites so far. Love the percussion. And the guitar. I gotta pause for a second because I love verse 2. I'll stop pretending to be nice so no one can break me. The dream I just had was very bad, but it will all disappear when I wake. This is who I am, like wildflowers on a barren land, above this kind of city blooming proudly for all to see. So she's saying, regardless of the things that have happened to me that sucked, if I had a bad dream, if that bad dream was a reality, I'm gonna just know it'll disappear when I wake up. The next day, I'm starting anew. This is who I am, like wildflowers on barren land, which is so beautiful because wildflowers on barren land is this whole concept of something beautiful being able to grow out of something that has been destroyed, out of nothingness. There she is blooming. It's similar to like a lotus flower blooming through the muck. So I love that imagery. And then she goes right back into that chorus where it's like red cherry flavored lips, fresh to apply, messy hair adorned with a single flower. Now we know that flower is that wildflower. So much fun. Yeah, that one was really good. I like the bridge too, dazzling no matter what anyone says. No one can dare make me cry. I'll keep it on my lips, smile on my face. So she's not gonna let anybody ruin her makeup. She's just gonna keep on going. And now Limoncello, I did hear a snippet of this song, and I will tell you right now, I know it's one of my favorites. So let's give it a listen. First of all, her vocal delivery always stunning, but do you hear the glass clinking? It's the perfect little sound effect for a song called Limoncello. Shining feeling inside the transparent cup, like spellbound, I reach out my hand, I touch like that. Squeeze it, sip it, my nose tingles. A taste I fall into, upside down, come and get me. It's very cheeky, I love it. Limoncello, la 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 la, limoncello. Is this like an Afrobeat? I feel like that's the kind of vibe of the song. It's so good. Limoncello, the moment I saw you was sour. Slow the tempo. My heartbeat keeps racing all the time. My noisy love. Inside your heart, I can't escape. So this whole song is about like meeting somebody that literally makes you dizzy because you're so taken back by them. Like it just hits different. And you're just kind of floating on the beat. Your gaze filled with blue light. Seeing you makes me feel strange. I can't resist. Willingly dive in. Feels like an ocean dream. I'm curious what will unfold. And then the pre-chorus is like sweeping. I already know, as if he's sweeping her off her feet. Sweetest, you and I are so sweet. Hit me, hit me, hit me right. I don't think I need to translate that. But this is so good. I love this song. It's so simple, but it's got a groovy little beat. It carries you away. Yeah, it's a banger. That's all I have to say. So now we're on to Teeny Tiny Heart. Such a cute little name. Vivid by Heejin, hello? That was so jazzy. Oh, Chuu, you cheeky little lad. Saying heart attack in the very first lyric. For anyone who doesn't know, Chuu's claim to fame is her beautiful solo song Heart Attack. Definitely listen to it if you haven't heard it. But she says heart attack ringing again. Now I'm a little curious. Do you have days when your heart doesn't flutter? And then, oh, oh. The chorus, when she sings, fall in love with me as you please, you make me dream, I can't do anything because of you. She sings it in Korean. It reminds me of the da na 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 no. I don't know, I know. I don't know. It reminds me of that song. I don't know if anyone will know what I'm talking about, but if you do, you're incredible. Teeny Tiny Heart brought us back rapper Chuu. She's like, I have a teeny tiny heart of you. Will you listen to me now? People blame me for no reason. Dancing all day is originally my thing. Pretending it's Cupid's joke, pretending it's unexpected love, using that as my excuse is ridiculous. So she's basically telling the other person that she really likes that whether this is love or not, in the end, I always fall in love, and you make me dream. I can't do anything because of you. It's your fault. And my teeny tiny heart is not your toy. So don't go breaking it. She's letting them know that she has a very fragile heart, one that is easy to fall in love and easy to break. So don't go breaking it. Don't go breaking my heart. Teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny heart. Ooh, the bridge, we got a slowdown, we got some vocalization. I really love the high notes she hit at the end of that. That was so much fun. And then for the bridge, it slows down and she's like, the story, baby, is actually a say directed at me. Do it again, even if it hurts, do it again. But then she asks them to stop playing with her heart. So it shows how she keeps falling into the cycle willingly and then she can't accept the fact that she was the reason this happened because she loves the person and she wants to keep trying, but don't go breaking her heart. Very cute. The next track is called Love Potion. Let's see if she cast a spell on me with this one. Oh, Afrobeat again. Okay, Love Potion, instantly another one of my favorite songs. I just realized I was literally not recording the songs as I was reacting at all. I think I only got the music video, but that's kind of fine because I'm giving you my opinions anyway as we go. So you could just imagine hearing the songs and take a listen to the album for yourself. So now Love Potion has another bit of an Afrobeat vibe. She sings, my pink colored love potion, take a sip, just keep it going. I want to know your emotion. In a transparent glass bottle, the finale is a lace ribbon. Spreading more inside the room, oh, love is the scent of raspberry. Okay, this is a very, very romantic song. It sounds like she is really going at it with her lover. That's kind of the vibe of Love Potion. But I have to say, this is another one of my favorites from the album, just because the sound is so satisfying and groovy, and I can listen to it all day and never get tired of it. That brings us to Heart Teabag. I will say that so far this album is very sonically cohesive. I think all of the tracks really fit together beautifully. Ooh, she's taking us to church with this one. In the afternoon, when the sunlight fades, the sky becomes restless. Raindrops fall one by one the moment they soak my toes. With one drop, I'm crying. With one drop, I'm laughing. With one drop, I love it. With one drop, I hate it. My countless feelings spread thickly. Which I love that because it shows how we're such complex human beings. We could feel so much in just a mere moment, and even the rain can trigger so many different reactions. In the chorus, she sings, "In the time when I wiped out color with a dry effort, sudden rain quietly breathes life into me. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Keep it real. Tell me how I really feel." And then in parentheses, how you feel. So I love the way the vocals, it hits on every time she sings, crying, laughing, love it, hate it. That really brings the emotions home. It drives the force at which she's feeling each feeling. And the rain becomes that symbol of kind of a reality check, waking her up, feeling it on her skin. The physical touch is what makes her realize all these feelings that she's been feeling. But I wonder why it's called Heart Teabag. Ah, the second verse, she explains it. Soaked in the pouring rain, the dark film of my heart. I see a clearer version of myself, things I couldn't understand. So the heart tea bag is quite literally, she's putting this thought in mind of what if our own hearts have a tea bag within it, basically. Or maybe our heart is the tea bag. It has this film, and the little, like, holes that are throughout the tea bag, they're very, very tiny, minute traces, but when you get soaked, that water will disperse through the tea bag, and through that it actually like ignites the tea. It'll infuse it and make the whole aroma come out. So that aroma represents the clearer version of Chuu. The clearer version of herself is only felt in the rain. I guess that must be why she only cries in the rain. That's such a unique concept. See, that's what I love about K-pop songs and why I always find them so interesting. They always find a way to take some kind of everyday object, whether it's hot sauce or spaghetti, and create a really fun little symbolism with it. And you might not even notice it until you read the lyrics and break it down. Sometimes it could just be silly, like uh, moving with the cheese, that's that queso, or whatever that lyric is. But other times, there's some really beautiful meaning that you could pull out of this, and I think it's open to everyone's interpretation, obviously, but that's what I get from it. So I love this song. Let it rain. Tell me how I feel. Tell me how I really feel. So the truth comes out in the rain. The truth untold. Okay, next track. Hide and Seek. She's just like whispering in my ear, but more like breathing in my ear, like, and then it goes really fast, like Jackson 5. Another fun little hide and seek, quirky crush. I love the confidence in this one. She's like, nobody can do it better. Ah, baby, come and get it. Hiding and hiding, you're hard to catch. I'm curious about you. I'll find you. 24/7, I'll be on your mind. We're a perfect match. Baby, don't look back. Too late, you might miss me because you can't get enough of me. We're hide and seek, and baby, you can't escape. So that's the chorus. But the first verse, she says, why do you keep hiding, not giving me an answer? I want to find you. Where will you go? Am I the only one whose heart is fluttering? Feels like I can catch you every day, playing tricks again, speaking in circles. Don't hesitate, try being honest. The heart you've been hiding, it's not like I don't know. She's like, I see you. I see you, boy. I see you, girl, whoever you may be. I know that you have feelings for me, so stop trying to hide it. It's not gonna work. We're playing this never-ending hide and seek, but I see right through you. She's so good at going between rapping and singing. It's so satisfying. So she sings, hide it, try to hide it, pretending not to care. Baby, then what? You're a little cute when it shows. Pretty please, if this keeps going, I'll disappear. Can't you see I'm all you need? The level's set to high of all times. I like your pure side in my eyes. Show me what you're feeling inside. That's right. It's the first time. I don't know what to do. So that's really fun. I love the whole energy of this track, and I love Chuu's ability to swap between like melodic rapping and the beautiful singing, just so harmoniously. It's almost like there's multiple people on the track. Chuu doesn't need any features because she is a one woman show. She can literally warp her voice to fit whatever is needed for the concept. And I think the songwriters who work on these must have so much fun writing for her, knowing that she could handle those different vocals and different like lines, like the top liners and just the melody. It's so cool. She just did a stunning whistle note in the background. Wow. The little escape was so cute at the end. I really enjoyed that. Wow, that was so fun. Okay, the last song is Loving You. Ooh, more techie. Okay, this production's a little bit weirder. It's got like a funky, mechanical vibe, robotic even. Lots of strange stuff going on instrumentally, but I think it makes sense considering this album is EXO My Cyberlove, so there should be some kind of technological track at some point. I do like in the pre-chorus when she sings "The world is beautiful." Oh, hold on, let's go back. I know I was making the Chuu Taylor Swift lines earlier. She has in the lyrics "wrap around a pretty red scarf." All too well. Oh gosh, is it okay to feel this excited? A date just for the two of us. I'm just saying, red scarf, kind of a motif known to be related to All Too Well. In the pre chorus, she sings, "The world is beautiful, orange colored traffic lights. Even the turned off Christmas tree feels like a romantic movie." That's so cute. "I can see you faintly, but you're the one I've been looking for. A carrot made nose and twig eyebrows. Wave my hand big. The run for a tight hug. To your frozen heart, Chuu, I'm here." Is this song about a snowman? This song is really cute. Either she's talking about a snowman or about that little monster who was in the music video. Because then in the verse 2, she says, "When I gently stroke your hair, your round button eyes turn into hearts. It couldn't get much better. Why don't we stay forever?" So I feel like this is with like a imaginary kind of character. So that's the last song of the album. I will say I think that was probably my least favorite out of all of them. It wasn't bad, like I liked it. I think overall every song on the album was really good and a great example of her versatility because there's so many different sounds we get from this album and yet it still sounds very cohesive. But Loving You is the only like outlier for me that felt a bit different from the other tracks in the sense of me like connecting like that. Me and the damn finger heart, I do it all the time. But I will say that my favorite songs on the album are definitely Heart Teabag, because I really, really liked the imagery, Love Potion, which is along the lines of Limoncello, Cocktail Dress, Canary, and EXO My Cyberlove. Those were like top tier for me. I would listen to those all the time and I will listen to those all the time. So overall super strong album because that's more than half of the track list. So Chuu, you've done it again, raising the bar and doing it flawlessly. I had so much fun listening to this and I'm really excited now to see how she's going to be promoting this era. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening. I hope this reached some of my orbits out there floating around in the galaxy. But that concludes this episode of K-All. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown of Chuu's new album. Highly recommend you listening to it and comment down below when you do which tracks are your favorite and why, what resonated with you. But yeah, that's all for K-All. Bye guys!